Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome in to Bingeworthy Gaming, where we get all that binge, just the right amount of cringe. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic Saturday. Hopefully your weekend is off to a fantastic start. And yeah, we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy XVI today. I get some prep work to do prior to my daughter's birthday party tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to play later today, but if I can, I hope I'll see you guys there. Meet, hey, Twisted J, the Pokemon King. What's up, kid? So yeah, like I said, we're playing FF16. Like and subscribe if you guys are so inclined to do so. But we're going to jump right into it, guys. Have some fun. Hopefully we get a couple levels, get a little stronger. View the 1,000 tomes are not to be outdone.
One can only speculate as to why fried Mortress of
We're going to maybe pick off a couple quests, but we're going to
favor.
jump right into the story.
Perhaps
I think that's going to be
the rampant popularity
the
of
best
the
thing
dish
for
led to a
us here.
decline in the blueback wine
Nothing much. How
population.
goes you? Goes pretty
Or
good,
perhaps
Twist.
fashion is to blame.
What's on the docket for you
A
today, man?
sprig
You playing a
of
little
cheerful
COD later?
yellow drake's mint
If
pinned
I get the
to
chance to
lapel
play,
was once
I
quite
will jump in as
staple
well,
among
but I can't
Sandbreak's
guarantee it
fashion-conscious
as of
nobility.
yet.
Regardless, the only place you'll now find both herb and dragon is on the coast near Northreach.
Also, so my profile pick will get an upgrade. Nice, man. View the 1,000 tomes.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Harpocrates update to his tomes. Oh, I love the music. I didn't know this was a thing, by the way.
Here's a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
It's kind of dope.
You wish to study the tomes?
Knowing the game, it'll want to upgrade again. Yeah, for sure, man. Like dropped, but about to watch a movie with Numb. Have fun, my bro. Hey, Venus, happy to see you, man.
The
Enjoy
doors
the
of
movie.
shelves shall
Give
ever
Numb a big
be
hug for
open.
me. What the heck, YouTube? Didn't tell me you or Norm was streaming. Oh, no, Taisha Wan. Oh, no, man. By the way, I updated the members icon. It's no longer the queso fish. I just went with a box standard Pokeball for now. After a year's worth of subscription, it will update to a Master Ball. And then from there, I don't know if it upgrades. I have to make that decision, but
Moon, for that matter.
the only way I could do it like month by month and actually have you guys reach those goals is if I like restarted the memberships. Which I was like, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna do that right now. So it says travel to the something echoes. Let's go to my reading table actually first. YouTube sometimes is just finicky, man. Notifications don't necessarily give you everything.
Did you see the pair that got
The bell's your best friend, but I'm pretty sure you're already like fully notified. Activate a quest. A humble request. Master Clive, I apologize for the sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am hopefully unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. That's a long sentence, man. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, to the attending of the bandits in the back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, prithee them come to Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. I will answer that. A friend is commissioning a new profile pic for me, so...
Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant?
Awesome, dude.
Why would he be a
It's
Martha's
gonna have a
Rest?
twist in there, right? It's gonna be like M. Night Shyamalan. That's what it's gonna be. Also, I can't figure the short system. The short I put the least amount of effort's got a ton of views. That's the way it works, dude. There's nothing to get with the short system. What's a ton of views, man? What are you sitting at right now? I think we could just probably do this. So we actually can't go and do the quests aside from the story one. So let's just keep going with the story one. Let's take a look at Mr. Showan's channel. Go to the channel. Check out his shorts. Oh crap, I'm dead. Yeah, no, it's doing well. Looks like you put the word crap in your titles. It seems to help you. That's just the way it works, dude. There's no rhyme or reason to it, right? By the way, I don't know if I said it or not. Like and sub, guys. Cloak and Dagger. Dude, I remember them from Marvel.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
And I am gonna
Enjoying this,
walk,
are
even
you?
though I can ride the
Gavin,
chocobo.
the others
I'm gonna
could be
fight
in
some of these
danger.
guys. Shit,
You're right.
wrong one.
Yote is a fine scout. If Campbell was attacked, she will already have the gun gathering information.
Marvel reference, yeah, you get it.
We should pick up the
Just boot him. Yeet. Want the item though. I don't know if the item is like automatically fly to you, so I always at least try to get towards him. Come on. Up there. Not up there. Can I climb up this? Maybe. Yo! Hey, Normandy, what's up, dude? What's up, brother? Oh, we gotta get way over yonder. If this was Uncharted, I think I could make that jump. Maybe not. That's just now. I has a new badge. Yeah, it's kind of like a generic-y kind of a badge, right? But I want to upgrade the queso fish. Made a couple little changes, like the
We can use the ruins.
the GGs is a different GG.
Assuming they will allow
I thought it was more fitting of a
the
Pokemon
Echoes
channel.
have a will of
That was
their
kind of
own.
funny. Electric. Finding these guys have a hard time with electric. Blood justice! Blood. Batter's up to a big ball thing. That's cool. Yeah, the GGs. Yes, I thought it was pretty cool. And I added Bill Murray, just if you guys drop in and say, hey. I like Bill Murray. Who had a weird story about Bill Murray? I think it was like Seth Green or something. I watched like a clip of that. Batter. Hey, Riku. How is Q? I'll have that Master Ball pretty soon. Yes, he will. Pretty good. Where are you going, bro? Uh-oh. Good problem with that. Yep. Easy. That's the power of Bahamut. Q is Q. How are you? Q's in a rhyming mood today. I'm doing pretty good.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal,
I was doing some
deadly with a
cleaning.
blade. Much like Clive.
Because my
but
daughter's
with
birthday
better
party's
manners.
tomorrow. Oh, to answer your question earlier, anything over 1K views is a lot for me. Yeah, that's fair. I would agree with that. This is an electric situation. Nah, let's get them down. Oh, come on. Good job. Good job. Like the GG Unknown. I thought it turned out pretty good. I like that one. Took an image and I had to like... I go to remove background something. And yeah, I had to like frig around with it a little bit because the inside of it wasn't white. It was hard to tell what it was. But it looks pretty good now. Traveling merchant. We got, dude.
I do.
Let me purchase your
Where are you off
wares.
to now then? Bound for the free cities, perhaps?
Also looks like eyes. Kinda, yeah.
No need to say if you'd rather not.
The Bill Murray one's
We'll
not
have our
great. I gotta
reasons.
work on the hay. Maybe it doesn't,
Exactly
can't see
feeling
quite
like
well,
sharing
but
with strangers myself.
I'll
at
work
the
on
mo.
that.
Truth be told,
This is the upgrades in the
Do
channel
a
you
bit
guys
of
are gonna get. Just
inspiration.
little tiny little nuggets like
don't
that.
know
That's
which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme.
it. Oriflamme.
Right up into the poor Drake lost
How are
her
you and Pudding
noggin.
doing today?
So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert.
Or is this Pudding?
Fang went the
Has
same
Pudding
way.
hijacked Riku's channel once
Don't get
again?
me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Camber next.
It was funny.
You know, in my
I cut
life,
my
it makes
hair
me
off. Not
crawl
all
to
of
work
it,
before I'd
but
even
it's much
sight my
lighter now.
stall. As
And
always,
this guy's a merchant. I'm just trying to buy shit. He's telling me
no
everything.
choices.
And now my hat's like
There's
loose.
opportunity.
The
The opportunity to mint Gil, that is.
maybe it is pudding.
So, where to next? Is there any money
Show me
to be
your
made
items,
in
man.
Ash? Do orcs even carry Gil? I do. Where are you off to now, then?
Oh wow, he's not selling me
Bound
shit.
for the free cities, perhaps? Oh,
He's selling me shit. Good day to all. Hey, Poogie, what's up, bud? Oh, this guy looks worse for wear. This guy kind of looks like Poogie.
You're injured.
Look at the long hair.
What happened here?
Poogie's got a bit
Where are
of
your
facial hair.
comrades?
Always cutting hair, yo. Yeah, I'm
Ether
always cutting
flood
hair.
up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men.
This is what Poogie looks like
did
after
this.
like a 12-hour stream of Enshrouded. He's
Turned.
tuckered out.
Every last one of them.
How you liking that game, by the way?
There's a village.
I know
not
you and
far
Luck are
from
making
here.
some content.
Tabor.
Hey, Poogie.
The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance.
We won't stand a chance. I can start wearing slippers down here. It's kind of chilly.
We can't let those
My toesies
Monsters.
are coldies.
reach the...
Those people
I'll
need
go.
my help.
You catch your breath.
Thank you.
Love it. Batusai always.
Our encampment is
Batu,
up ahead.
Awkward, my brother Lucky, everyone playing
Just
it.
off the track.
All are having fun with it so far. Hey, space heater. I mean, I've got a
They
heater in my
must
room.
not reach.
They won't stand a chance. A ghost of a chance. He's about to die.
Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Or Kupka. We killed that guy. Are we on this guy's side or
Well,
not?
soldier.
I'll be playing it tonight. Today I gotta release another weekly dose of Poogie video and then boot up my... Here's where I got some. And then boot up party games like Overcooked and Smash.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
The Akashic. The bad monsters.
Another ether flood.
Let's swing around the
They're
corner.
everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Ooh,
Then
there
we'll just have to be careful.
Overcut.
Yep. Good. Got here in time.
First things first, I gotta poop! Poogie with the poops! Okay, y'all get together. Droid forces. Blap.
You're finished.
Not too bad. Enemy slain. Yeah, Overcooked 2 today at some point, probably 2 hours or so. Cool. You enjoyed that.
someone there!
Taisha one's an Overcooked menace. He's a menace, I tell you.
I can't move my
There's
leg!
an item back there that I couldn't
That
get
doesn't
to.
sound like an Akashic.
That sounds like a human. I suppose humans can be a Akashic. You know what this reminds me of? Legends Arceus, when you go in those weird, like, dimension things. It reminds me of that a little bit. An empty shard. Where's the guy? It says nearby. Love the teamwork needed to work in a kitchen. I'm a one-man show. Ooh, another empty shard. Quest destination nearby. They can't mean that. Now it's not nearby. pointing over here. But then it goes away. It's not there. In one of the tents? How did kitchen turn to chicken? What's funny is you said chicken, I read kitchen still. Anybody in there? Anybody here? Dude, where am I supposed to go? Don't keep telling me to go up there. That's a lie. Where the fuck would you go? Search for any survivors. Ah, okay. Got him.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of.
My hair's too light.
One
Like,
of your
I have
brothers
brown
in
hair,
arms
but
told
my
me
hair's
what
too light.
happened
If
in
I
our
shave it
cell.
down that low,
Another
I just
survivor.
look bald.
Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
That's a cool looking sword. Maybe looks
He
like a
was right to
dildo.
send you.
Who's to say?
Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
What do we get? A completed quest. That's what we got. Bad blood. Cause baby, now we got bad blood.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
I don't know, Clive. You've got that face.
Wait. That scar. Son of a whore. You're Sid.
Son
I
of a
was
whore.
there in Kosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
And you just paid me.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your
Dude.
steel.
This isn't a
Lord
fair fight,
Kupka
bro.
shall be avenged!
He can barely stand.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten
Maybe the
your
nice guy. I'm not
oath
gonna just
to
kill
the
him for
Republic?
shits and gigs.
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
Got
I know
right
how
all of a
hard they
sudden
are to
here.
keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go.
That guy's gonna live with vengeance in his heart, and that's not good
Just
for
know
anybody.
that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Post credits scene when you like beat the game, you're like celebrating. He like stabs you in the back, you die. I fucking told you. Nameless soldier. Let's see if we have any ability points to spend. We do. We could fully max out this. Will of the Wicks. And Ignition. Dude, that's not a bad one. That's one that Ifrit himself uses. There, this shit is... What? I was gonna say, this shit's all mastered. It's not all mastered. The Lord's filling heads with lies. Yeah, I mean, that happens a lot, right? Followers be a following. Well, you heard it, Rico. I hold no ill will towards him. They keep giving me like destination markers that just keep moving. Actually, there's an item up here. When I came downstairs to start streaming, I was actually lightheaded. My daughter got me to blow up like 1,000 balloons. By 1,000, yeah, I mean about 10. That's plenty. Didn't have to pick this fight. In fact, they won't even fight you unless you hit them. But they deserve it. Not bad experience for like defenseless creatures. You like these?
We're nearly there.
Yes,
Have you been to Tabor before?
Ah, that'd be
A few
cool.
places I haven't.
Don't fight me.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
It's nice little chocobos, like eating stand. I was trying to talk to a chocobo. They can't talk. They cannot talk.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Probably right here. Just a hunch. By the way, how's the audio? I hope it's good. Hopefully the gameplay's not too low. I'll crank up a little bit, just in case. Just in case. Calm down, Clive. Dude, why does he
My
feel so
Lord
threatened?
Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course.
Imagine Josh came in and like his keeper was just
Would you
slain.
care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne.
It's fine. Okay, cool.
Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my
Why are they
constant
called the
companion and
Undying?
protector.
Are they invincible?
Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my
I mean,
duty.
you could try to repay.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar.
Deathlock. Rise, 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 rise.
Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What
What's that
business
from?
would they have in the Dominion?
Deathlock, rise.
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fan,
You know what I use for my feet?
I
I'll
sensed
show you
the
what I use for my
malign
feet when they're
influence
kind
of
of cold.
Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying
It's a
look
little
into the matter.
Dusty.
We have reason to believe
like
that
a,
the Black
like a
Galleon
foam
weighed anchor
pad
shortly
thingy
after the
That
fighting
you'd have on
began,
your walls. I have some
and set a
back
course
there for,
due
like,
south.
sound deadening and
For
for
Canva.
looks. This is just an extra
Then
one I
it
had,
is
so I put my feet on it when
Waludenites
I'm
who
cold.
besiege the
So
cities.
barefoot.
What is left of
helps.
them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails up at one man's
It's a
behest.
song with animated Batman cartoon that goes
Barnabas
with it
Thumb.
from the band members of Deathlock. Animated Batman cartoon that goes with it. It works, Riku. It's just like a little foam thing. A little warmth.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
Oh, heat's on.
The city
Chilly
guard
crap.
have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister. Markets abandoned.
I'm actually a real big
warehouses
fan of
aflame,
like the stories in
blackened
like
hulls choking
certain games
every
of Final
port in the
Fantasies.
capital. Canva
But there's
is
a
ruined.
truth to it that how much of the game are you actually playing? Right?
and all you can
My
think
hands are
about
off the
is
controller
commerce.
now. They're doing many things that you guys
Forgive
I'm
us.
curious about.
We were not aware
But
Dhalmekia now subsisted on
I
charity.
wonder if you looked at like a 40-hour RPG, how much of it is actually gameplay? I never actually thought about that before. Pookie dropping links to you.
Distinguished members of the
Enjoy
council.
later on. Probably Deathlock Rise, right?
You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve.
I feel like these games like Mass Effect, things like that.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see?
They were probably like less gameplay, more story, right? I don't know what the ratio
king
is.
He has come to save us from the Akashic.
Dude, he literally looks like Clive's older brother.
Divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Good luck, guards. There we get murdered.
Enough.
Whoa. Dude, that's a one-hit 6-kill queso. I don't know if there was 6. About 6.
Pathetic creatures.
Damn, dude.
That you should imagine yourself.
Is this the final boss? Listen to the music.
The girl is still here, somewhere in the city.
Now.
Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Very.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
The big bad is probably Ultima. Ultima and this guy maybe like fuse up or something. Dude, how'd they kill all the guys at the table? What did I miss there? That's a one-hit 10-kill queso.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
See?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry.
My sword sheath doesn't look like it fits my sword. It looks like it should be like dangling around a little bit. By the way, Riku, I think I'm much further in the game than last time you were here, you said.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate. Drake's breath.
I think I'm
now
like
here.
Maybe like 3/4
What
way
is
done.
it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. his very existence beyond our
Just
ken.
said what I saw
The
online.
icons,
Well, I
by
did research
extension,
after
their
you said that because I was like, there's no
dominance, are meant to
way,
be
man. I felt like
his
we were doing way
subjects.
better than that.
And while some,
And my
like
level
Barnabas,
like
have
justifies that I
accepted
feel like
this
I'm,
role,
you know,
others have
further
rejected
along.
it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield,
See, I think
I
Joshua
would
and
have you
Yote
watch
would
over
be a
those
nice
Clive
couple,
has made his wards.
but I don't know if they're allowed to do that. You know what I mean?
Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Oh, it's adorable. Young love. Hello, Dark Fox. Oh, okay.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt.
How you doing, Dark
Jose?
Fox? How's your weekend going so far? I technically work tomorrow, but I'm gonna go in a little bit later, like late this evening, to kind of get a jump on tomorrow because, like I said, my daughter's birthday party. Don't want to miss that, right? Hey, I have live streamed Hogwarts Legacy Part 1. How was that, man?
Let's find our friends.
You said you're playing that on the PS4, right? Initially, Hogwarts Legacy didn't appeal to me, and then I watched some clips. I'm like, it does look pretty fun. Where are we off to? PS4. Thought so.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
So can I go anywheres now? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go to Martha's Rest. Let's clear up that quest. I think they said there's some like bandits in the back alleys or something. My intention for this game is not like a platinum 100% or anything like that, but I do want to try to get all the quests done.
Martha's
if I
got a
can.
big heart. It's a pity there's so many who are happy to take advantage of it.
You're not the person? Get back, no problem. So there is somebody in here. Dude, they don't like tell you anymore where these guys are.
Have you heard the latest from Twinside?
Somebody upstairs.
That the Empress is no more.
Never trusted Al bearing good news, I say.
My lord Marquis, it is you? Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's
I chose
estate.
Gryffindor. Do you get to choose? I thought the hat
We met
chooses
once
for you.
before.
Maybe
Yes,
I don't know how it works.
Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right.
I'm gonna grab a water.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle.
Handy fridge.
Tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is
Try to drink
grim.
more water.
The fall of the Mother
There's no way.
Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt. And without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate. and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and
So
trained
Darkbox,
in the
what
sword.
would you rank the
Yet
game
in these dark
out of
times,
10?
even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them?
For me, man, it feels
Only
like
to
there's
know
too
where they
many like
went.
open world games.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Search for Rutherford's colleague in Dalamil. Dalamil. Is this it? No, it's over here. They're just getting us to fly around the map. Flying around the map, eh, boy? Oops. I plugged it. So, looks like it's down that way.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something. It shouldn't be too hard to find Goots.
Are the bad men going to come back?
Goots is a big guy.
The town guard are strapping from.
Perhaps.
Kind of tempted to see what's going on here.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I
We're
found
doing, like,
someone
2
who
different
says he's
quests
heard the
simultaneously.
rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more
I started
war
Hogwarts
being
Legacy and it went
waged,
2 or 3 subs.
swords and spears.
And what you say about 1 out
And
of 10? Like,
who
how would you
will
rank
they
the
all
game so
turn
far?
to keep them in steel?
Are you enjoying it?
Why, the good
9 out of 10?
Reaper
8
herself.
out of 10? I suppose if you're only 1 stream in,
And
it's
you've
hard to
seen
tell.
this Reaper at work.
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalamil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest
The
of
music's very
vipers.
like ominous.
Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
It's nice to say 8 so
Well,
far.
unless
That's
she's
pretty
discovered
good,
the
man.
secret of how to be in 2 places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good
Somebody in
question.
her name.
I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Well, I'm going to continue with this one for now. We got lots of potions and stuff.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
Bandits!
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told
Your coppers
you,
are
I
like
have
pennies.
Nothing.
And maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then?
Bandits with matching
If
drip.
you
Yeah.
kindly pay the coin he owes us,
The guy in the back,
we can pretend you
I guess
didn't
he's like a
draw
sorcerer.
your
He's a little
blade
different.
on Republican soldiers.
Or
Same
you
idea,
can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
It's over.
Boom. Did I even take a hit? Should get like a flawless victory for that. 1 second. Bandits let me use powers that no one else in this world has, especially you guys. Yeah, for sure. I will always use those powers. I'm not just gonna go sword to sword.
These were men of the fist.
Next bandits
Much
we
has
see, I'll go
changed in the
sword to sword
Republican
only.
army since they lost their
Maybe.
rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me
You're gonna
to
get me
look
like
for
to parry and do all those things,
Well,
aren't you?
Then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more. And his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free. Only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it.
Yeah, they're probably unaware,
Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I
This tip
borrow
ever
one
in
of
every
these
game.
soldiers' coin
Do what we
purses?
do in Dark Souls, gang up and beat up. Yeah. I just get them all close and then I use the Rising Flames thing and it's like it seems to do well. Ever since the beginning of the game.
Find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
One of my subscribers told me that I am a hero famous and likes my stuff. Dude, that's what you want, man. That's dope, dude. Happy for you, kiddo.
Ready, go?
Yeah.
I had a guy yesterday comment on my physique positively. And he was just random as hell.
No need to ride from here.
He did so being kind of mean to somebody else, but one of my subs is a sandwich.
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch. Perhaps. What a mess. Where do we...
It's not often I get like compliments like that. So I'll take it.
You fought very bravely. Safety of the town is in our hands.
I'm thinking meatball. A meatball sub?
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
I haven't had a meatball sub probably 15 years, man. Obviously, it's what I
Just
ate
you,
meat.
is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
I almost made.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So,
to eat, but changed my mind.
what now?
That's up to
sub?
you. Die a slow death, or a quick one.
Oh, okay.
Boys,
It's a trap.
he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
What do we got? I'm tempted to go no magic, but it's so instinctual.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Ow! I used a lunge, but I didn't mean to. I'm doing this for Poogie. To prove I can just swing a sword and win. Back. It's just so slow. Not saying it doesn't work. Lunges, yeah, but it shows my firepower when I do lunges. See? Come on. I'm trying to get a dodge. Precision dodge! There we go. Here's some power. I'm not using magic, I'm using precision dodging. Same thing, right? Show us your full power. Alright. I know. I just like flying around. You know what I mean? It's just pop, pop, pop. 500. I'll tell you what, man. When I fought those like 3 deer, they gave 300. These guys don't give as much as they should.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on.
They never
tell me what
No,
I've
they
done.
never did,
really. Plus, I
When
can
the
use potions
Baldwin
and shit.
finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a
Kill the healer.
manservant, the dim one.
I don't think he's so much a
always
healer. I
clinging
think
to
he
Karen's
he
skirts.
buffs them, Ty, by the way.
You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
Bingeworthy.
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction.
Is there any games where you can like choose your own name and the game will actually read it as it's spelled? You know what I mean? Like, I'm Bingeworthy.
Once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up.
That'd be kind of cool.
Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort.
Fallout 4.
Now
Do they
be
really?
gone before I change my mind.
If I said Bingeworthy, it would say Bingeworthy?
Fucking coward!
Has a library of
find
names
Goots.
that Cosworth.
Right now.
Cringeworthy Gaming can say. Oh, okay. It's a library of names that Cogsworth can say. Okay, gotcha. But you got to like pick through them probably. I can't just put like Quacksucker.
Get your
It'll
filthy
read
paws
Quacksucker.
off me, you naughty pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Lord!
Goot, are you all right?
Goots, defend your grandmother's honor, dude. Come on.
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now.
Can you imagine someone's like, hey, I have no quarrel with you. I just intend to kill your grandmother. It's like, then you get a quarrel with me, my guy.
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan.
Attaboy, Goots.
Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
She's here.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you.
Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalimil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense. But I see you're the same
She's gonna fight him.
pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
You...
Why wet legs?
bitch.
He pisses himself or something?
Everything that happened, it was all your fault.
Let's show off some lucky
Pay for
logo.
what you did to me.
That should have been Goots that did that.
Goots, you...
He's sitting on him?
You want a
Oh, I
piece
thought
of
he's sitting
Nan,
on him.
You'll have to go through me.
Fuck.
Attaboy Goots.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words.
Uh-oh.
And now, it's time to collect.
Dude, I feel like Clive should kind of like stop this, because that's kind of like dark too. Is that why she had two different color eyes? What is that called? She's got an eyeball in her pocket now.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It isn't easy going through life one eye short of a pair.
I didn't realize she was
After all,
short
I
in
should
eye. I
know.
thought she just had different color
You
eyes.
don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due.
She should pop his
But he
eye.
crossed the line dragging
old
poor
eye spot.
Boots into this.
That would
He
work.
didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan.
Thor
Still
did it,
got
and it
all
worked
my
for him,
arms, see?
so.
Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down.
Jesus.
He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already.
Oh, I guess, yeah, the other eyes
Let's
did.
get
Like,
you
her
back
eye
to
just
the
kind of
alleyway.
shifted and the other one didn't
You've
move.
attracted quite
I've never
enough
noticed that.
attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Ta-da!
Remind me never to cross you,
That's
Karen.
big on Goots, though, to step up like that. Although he's a giant brute, like, he's actually not a brute. He's a gentle giant. Alright, speak with Karen. She's probably back at the hideaway. What do you got? You got some new stuff?
Anything I can interest you in?
Well, no, not yet. No? Why are these so expensive? Breath of Lightning.
An excellent choice.
Alright, so search for Rutherford's colleague in Northreach. Where's Northreach? It's the hideaway. That'll finish the Goots one. Is this Northreach? It's north. So we get 2 quests to do here. So that's what we'll do. This is like a 100
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Smooth like butter. Are you my colleague? Straight-laced gent.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford. Attendant
His character
to
design's
Lady
not that great. They didn't put
Marianne
as much
of
effort in him.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria.
Look at me, I look great. Clear skin. little scared.
A long time since last I saw my great aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart.
Gotta invest in
I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
So it doesn't quite work well.
They looked more like field hands, but
maybe one that actually hangs
it didn't
from the
matter
top.
in the end.
Maybe that's what I needed.
I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South,
I wonder
toward
if I
the
can do
gate.
that right now.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Founder be your shield. Search for Rockford's assailants. These quests are not just like one location questing.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
These are biggins. Banditos! I love the big guys. They're just fun to fight.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Don't point at me. Oh, it's not even ready yet.
Nice try.
Miss me. Now you got to kiss me.
Nice try.
You love big man, you heard it here first on bingeworthy gaming. I didn't stutter. They're just fun to fight. What I like about that one is like it literally stops time. Oh, he did a double swing. Cheat, bitch!
Nice try.
They're fun to wrestle with. Well, I'm a big guy, and I can confirm I'm a pretty good wrestler. Despite being in an abysmal shape. I'm a pretty good wrestler. I've got pretty good jiu-jitsu. I have no like belt or anything like that, but I'm pretty good. When I went to jiu-jitsu classes, I could hang with guys that are like
make for the town while you
know,
can.
Not
maybe more bandits
like
nearby.
black or brown belts, but like the blue belts I could hang with for sure.
This looks to be all of them.
Ugh.
I thought I told you
So
to
come
make
at
for
me,
the
bro.
Vale.
Come at me. And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive.
Welcome back, Riku.
And I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
Let's talk about wrestling viewers.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene
Yeah.
in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the
Those
city.
apples are still good. Pick those up, man.
Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to
Okay, let's go.
transport the grain.
Bring it.
The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread.
It's funny. The only
When I
person
said
that
the
I ever
ones who
wrestled
attacked
with
me
or
didn't
like
have the look of
you know
bandits.
play fought with
I meant it.
that actually did something like really
They
good
were
against
probably
me
just desperate.
was my own wife.
Rockford.
Like she foot stomped the shit out of me, and like it was
If you are
fine in
to
the moment. And the
continue
next
your
day, my foot was
investigation,
so goddamn sore.
You first need to seek the attention
So
of a
foot stops
healer.
are your key to victory against me.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Dude, this has been a long
thank
quest.
me.
This should be like 1,000
Rutherford.
experience. Please.
It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Pistolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
Good day, sir. Break the roots, yeah. Chop me down from my foundation. My foundations,
has
and
his
then,
work
yeah,
cut out for him.
then you can get me.
If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Yeah, he's still at Martha's Rest, isn't he? I think I'm going to actually go pick up the, not to be outdone, obtain some of Saint's Bonnet in the North Reach coasts. Defeat a blueback wyvern. We're going to do those ones. Because those are like in the area. The folding of the laundry quest has begun. Wish me luck. Best of luck, dude. Pretty sure what your wife did was illegal in wrestling. Oh yeah, for sure. But not in like UFC. If you watch like MMA stuff, that's not illegal. Have fun with laundry. Let's go this way. We'll cut through.
At the gates not days ago.
Wish we could just ride
You needn't fret.
Chocobo. Be nice if the Chocobo could actually like just take to the sky too. Pit pat, pit pat, pit pat. We are getting close though. We gotta get inside the town though.
To the meadows then.
That's what the captain.
Hubba hubba.
Come
Ambrosia.
Faster.
Faster, faster. You know what? Ambrosia.
Thanks, Cal.
You're a real one. What the fuck? Just whacking buttons, that's what happens, right? This should hit a couple of them. Look at that! That's wild.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby.
That looks like the blue wyvern, right?
Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers.
My cat doesn't like the sounds.
Easy
No!
enough to spot.
This has got to be the monster. Blueback wyvern. Hello there, chat.
This must be our wyvern. Right. Let's get this over
Didn't mean to do
with.
it so close. Can't dodge, can't dodge. So when I'm in that mode, I can't do shit. I don't know what that was like. Her ears are back. Oh no. Not bad. I couldn't. When you're in like Bahamut mode, you're like you're stuck in. Now this will work. A little further back, right?
Too slow.
Got him.
It's over.
Boom! Overload with power that you are paralyzed. Yeah, that's what it is. You're stuck still. Dude, let's get a level up. Let's go. Come on. Raptor liver and dragon talon. Some naturalists believe that it is the blueback wyvern's proclivity to feed on carrion that results in their livers becoming so engorged that the saints of bonnets with which they follow their meals serve to ameliorate this effect, which is making words up now. Others claim that it is the blooms themselves which cause the damage, the wyverns being so taken with the flower's taste that they cannot resist.
That's the wyvern's liver.
Obtain some of the saint's bonnet on the north.
Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Dude, you see that mega flare thing? Never noticed that before. The mega flare 0.
Oh. I think that's everything Molly needs to.
So go back to the hideaway.
Head back.
So speak with Kara. That's back at the hideaway. So we're gonna actually go to Martha's Rest and finish the smooth like butter one. Martha's Rest. And then at that point, I think all my quests are finished. We could check the marks to see if there's any like new baddies to fight. And then we can progress the story. Maybe we'll check to see if we can upgrade our weapons or something. Rutherford. Hello there.
I see you're still here. The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which,
not bad.
I received
almost
word
a double-digit
from
likes.
both my associates.
Appreciate that, guys.
They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
Thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
We did it. That's our second quest completed. Yes, we leveled up, I think. 900's really good. I was saying it better be 1,000, so that's close. Level 40. Max level's 50. The breath of light, flare breath. Residual light aether that having failed to dissipate in the battlefield has instead manifested into solid form, not unlike the crystal. All those things kind of read the same. So now we just go to the hideaway. Ooh, something way down here too. We'll do that one in a second. We'll finish these two off, then we'll get that new one. While we're here, like I said, we'll check the quest board and shit. Let's finish this one off. Goots!
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance.
Better work hard for the extra 10. Yeah, I thought I worked hard with you.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been my right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
She's kind of gruff, but she means well
I
by
will.
him.
If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
It's adorable. I have no Nans left in the world.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
So I feel you, Goots. You gotta do what you gotta do, brother.
But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well.
Even on my wife's side.
Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
But you're gonna pay me. She didn't pay me, actually. Just some experience and some notoriety. Continental Censor. Feel awfully dead when I don't have mine. Yeah. No, I feel that, Riku. What's sad for me is, like, my parents' generation, they're like the grandparents now, obviously, for my kids. But aside from my dad and my father-in-law, so my wife's father, like, they're kind of involved in the kids' lives. Her mother passed away last year. My mother, I mean, she's still around, but she's never been around. She's not been very grandmotherly. And I do have a stepmom as well, but she may as well be like my mom. So they don't have like a grandmom. So sucks. According to Karen, a censer packed with herbs and ambergris can ward off anything from insects to the plague, protect a home from thieves and demons, and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. Nice. So this is all stuff we can use for crafting. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Never mind. That's like a little trophy. In-game trophy. So what I said to my wife is, it's on us to be good examples of what grandparents should be. At least your kids do. Yeah.
Can you blame them?
Yeah.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did. And
so when it
as
comes to
helpful as
baking cookies and stuff for the
exactly where to
grandkids,
look, in fact.
it's going to be on us to be doing that for our future grandkids. So we're going to give the raptor liver and the saint's bonnet and confirm. I wonder if instead of doing that, if I could have used those for crafting,
And
or
what
if they're
precisely
always
will
meant
I
for
be
this.
cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well,
All the
at least it weren't
complications of
actual
life,
worms,
yeah.
I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do.
Honestly, what's crazy
Let's
is
hope these grand old chefs of yore.
you mean you hope it doesn't happen, but my son is 11, and kids have kids at like 16, 17 and stuff like that. So realistically, your boy Binge could be a grandfather in like under a decade.
What they
which
were
is
on
hilarious. My grandmother's brother-in-law is like 92. Oh wow. Can you imagine in like 10 years time I just look a little bit older, but I'm like a granddad?
And here we have it.
That'd be so wild.
Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honour than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Hopefully the kids wait till they're like 25 or something like that. Go to school, live a little bit of life first, and don't jump right into it. Hoping.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust.
I don't want kids,
gives
so I won't
way
get that
to
feeling.
an
You'll have
almost
kids eventually.
violent
You may not want
richness.
kids now, but
Yet it is the piquant
you're
kiss
too cool of a
the
person to
saint's
not
bonnet
create little baby
that
reapers.
tames this savage
You're way too
dish.
cool.
It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavour and sensation.
Oh, wow.
A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that
The
nonsense
clicking is
he's
like this
talking.
weird little attachment.
But I
have on
reckon
the
you might be
controller.
right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback...
My personality wouldn't go well with taking care of small people. I disagree. I think you have a big heart. You keep on having kids so people like me don't have to.
wyverns...
Taishuan has had many
I'll give it some
partners.
thought.
He's got like 3 kids he just doesn't know about. They're keeping it a secret. They'll drop that bomb on him in a couple of years. I'm certain of it. So we have a lot of notoriety now, so we should be able to get something at the little spot there. But a lazy personality too. Well, I mean, we all have a little bit of a lazy personality. I don't know, what would that do? Let's check the board. We'll check the notoriety store. That's where people just like offer up things. We'll do that.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
I did not see that. I'm way too careful for that bomb to happen. Well, everyone thinks they're careful.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Patron's
Here's everything
Whispers.
we've received and everything promised.
Newfound purpose. Ty, what if you find someone you really like that wants kids? There you go. Since I can remember, I have served none but myself, turned my back on the world for a handful of silks and a heavy purse. But where has that time left me? Sorry, where has that left me? I don't know where I made up time. It's hard to keep joy in one's heart when all those around you are without. Something must change, and that change must start with me, a lonely border. I will accept your donation.
All yours.
No risk, no reward. We'll listen to that music in a second. We're actually close to this one. Talisman of Priming. So we're close to that one. And then that one we're still a ways
Come
off.
again. I may have
What do
more
you got,
for
dude?
you.
How are you doing? Here you go.
Alliant reports, available tasks. Oh, I can just fast travel here. I mean, this is probably the way to do this, right? So I could just go to him when it comes to quest. I don't have to like search the thing. Very interesting.
Opportunity beckons.
Selling new
Are
stuff?
you buying or selling?
Diamond sword. I already own one, and it looks like maybe we could upgrade it. I should have checked the forge. Meteorites.
Take care.
Not get any younger, and I must be hard in the head because females don't stick around, so I don't see that happening. I see it happening. You're still young as hell, dude.
Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Become a sugar daddy.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Corava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed.
Dread Evis
but
skin.
the worked hide of a well-aged beast. Now that
these are the quests that I like. They send me on like a mission to fight a monster.
Weep with envy.
Like I've never had kids until 35.
Skin and I will share with you
that's probably the smart way to do it, to be honest.
Labors.
Alright, I'll hunt your Evis.
Alright. I'll hunt your Evis.
Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp.
Ty, you make pretty good money.
Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Corava. I eagerly await
you got a nice house, you got a nice car, you got a well-paying job. You don't look at yourself in like the proper light, dude. In baseball terms, I would say you're a catch. So, it wants me to go that way? 552 yards that way? There's another quest here I can do. Carved in stone. What the fuck is that one? Seems like it's close. Oh, it's up there. How does one, pray tell, get up there? Let's go up. Make good money, but it all goes to my house. Well, the good news is, dude, all those investments that you're making in your house, like when you're like, hey, I gotta fix the roof, I gotta fix this, gotta fix that, those aren't things that you generally have to do time over. You mean? Like, you gotta maintain your house for sure. This isn't the way. Ah, fuck, maybe it is. You're doing, like, good, like, foundational work for your house that will last the test of time.
And the rest of the boxes to Dalamo.
It'd be like me right now, like, we have to consider maybe doing something with our roof. And once we do that, we don't have to do our roof all the goddamn time, right?
Scholarly sorts like him always are, aren't they?
You!
We're just activating every quest.
No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
Pudding is still
At
coughing
the
like
university,
crazy. Oh, man.
the students would hang on my every word.
Does she have Normandy allergies?
Sadly,
Or
this far from
is she like
home,
sick?
I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A
On that note,
specialist in
just need to order 2 windows and get an inside door. After that, it's ready to rent. Dude, no, her throat is red. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, Riku. Some chicken soup. Chicken soup always kind of soothes me when I'm sore that way. Yeah, Ty, man. You've got one person renting in your house right now. Your mortgage can't be that high. And if you have another person, dude, you're going to be rolling in it. I would set that money aside that you get from your tenants and have it as like a slush fund. So when something does go wrong with your house, because it inevitably will, you've got a little reserve that you can draw from, right? Maybe not all of it, but
cultures,
that's
the
what you should do,
most
buddy.
accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said.
Then you're
Not
just
that I
golden,
look
buddy.
the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizard.
Is pudding using any like lozenges or anything?
Bested by the many steps of Tabor.
Sore throat.
The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled.
Yeah, for me it's like chicken soup, or at least like broth. I'll drink like the broth, like Lipton chicken noodle soup.
Brave the stairs in my stead. You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
All right. $1,000.
Climb the stairs and
fight something.
And memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters. That is.
That has a lot of salt and less homemade. Yeah, but you can get like low sodium ones too, right? And when I say like Lipton, that's just the one we go for. There's better soups out there and better broths.
The 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time.
I wonder if I have to read these things and like write shit down.
The otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique
Pudding has to eat a lot less salt since she has too much salt in her system. Okay, gotcha.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest.
So she's currently what? She has like a high sodium diet.
You'll
She's
have
trying
no
to like
trouble
lean off
finding
it.
the stones.
All right. So.
How are those new boots treating you? They're fantastic. Soft.
She eats a lot of chips, so not surprised. Yeah. Chips will do it to you. Interest rates are getting high, so I need to get that paid before it gets too high. I can't pay down the amount I owe. So do you have a variable interest rate where if the market goes up, your interest goes up? Ideally, you should get like a locked in, like a fixed rate. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor. Is it Tabor? Labor? Tabor?
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Why won't the sky?
Jesus. What's this one?
Go back to how it was.
All the crystals aren't in this town, though. Or are they?
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalamil.
Hey. This is all he wants me to just run around the town and find the stones and inscriptions, eh? I can do that. My line of credit is something. My line of credit is, but my mortgage is. One isn't and one is.
Here's the scraps you were after.
There we go. My line of credit is, but my mortgage is not. Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home. Stone and home
What
do not
Golden Plains
ride
might the
perfectly.
wanderers have called home, I wonder.
Dear leg, mister. Mummy made a pottage from it.
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the sky's turned.
Sorry, cat walks on keyboard.
Can't blame the beasts for being.
Don't blame the kitty cats. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise to her gracious hand. Now we go talk to the old guy
Farmers
again.
must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
Dude, he could have walked around. I know he can't walk well, but that wasn't too bad.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Still need to stop by.
Would that I could have
to pet
seen
your
for
cat.
myself. Oh, come, don't
Sounds
tease me
naughty.
now. What did you learn of this place? And
My
these
hand is still
people?
typing, and Miles is like,
Let's
that looks like a
start
good place to
with
step.
the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Oh, shit. Guardians of the Crystal, Guardian. Yeah, it's Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy
I knew I should have
noble
wrote this down or
blood
something. I was going to
till
screenshot
ends
it.
the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting
My
the
O
mother
key and
crystals.
I are messed up, so it doubles.
But
Too lazy to fix it.
could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder?
Keep that
The
in mind.
engraving
That's
to
fair.
the north is next, I think.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone.
They're testing my memory.
With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Now tillers of the land.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains.
I have one
and
hand
last,
now.
but
Cat has
certainly
claimed
not
it.
least, hunters
Riku seems to have that
turned
issue from
farmers.
time to time too.
Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach
Work
down through
emails.
3 distinct
I'll take over the
traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the
Scholars!
stand here for all to
I
see.
mean, animals are the boss.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Dude, not this room. I'm the boss of this room.
Too many by
That heat is
far.
not on. I don't care what it says.
Yeah, and thank you.
Pay me handsomely, please. Oh, it's 1,000, right? We already knew that. We knew that going in. Normally Miles just chills, but not today. Okay, cool. We got some experience too. I wasn't expecting. All right. So we got to slay a dread Avis on the fields of Corvana. Right there. Means we'll just go here. We'll jump on the Ambrosia. Not enough attention, I guess. Will you let me out?
You lost, stranger. Wherever you're headed, it's back the way you came.
Oh, I remember where we're at now.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Get this item. Cut this way. There we go. Oh, it's that time again.
Be safe.
I wish you could fight off like chocobo back, like horseback. But you can't, so I send him home for safety. Ah, no, I missed.
Nice try.
Kiss me. Ow! Dude! I healed. Hate wasting my potions. Shit, I'm locked in. Where'd he go? Mother. Get up! Yeah, the Bahamut one's tricky, man, because you get like locked right in. Not a fan of that. Super Saiyan.
Too slow.
Too slow. bother. I'll read that. That's good experience. Trying to edit videos was interesting to say the least. Kept jumping on my lap being like, love me for 2 seconds and then don't touch me. Sounds like every woman ever, right? Baby just cuddles, but it is odd. I give her food, but she follows me instead and meows like I hadn't yet. Just wants attention. Another potion. Not that I had to that time. Are you a Dread Avis?
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Dude. Somebody's staggered. Boom, 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 boom.
Nice try.
Nice try, buddy. Miss me. Yeah. Are you going to be playing Crisis Core? I will be playing Crisis Core. I don't currently own Crisis Core except for the PSP version. The Avis skin, the thick scaled skin of an Avis claimed by some to be as old as the mountains themselves, though it has most likely seen but a decade or two. Stuffed fish that moves when you walk by it.
Reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
I guess there's enough for love for today. Miles found his fish. But yeah, I intend on playing that one prior to jumping into the Final Fantasy VII Remake sequel. Zach! Return to Carl. Or Carol? It's definitely Carl. Coral! Oops. That is interesting. Coral!
Here's your hide. As requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
Dude, I didn't take that long. OG FF7 and FF8 are what I want to play. Nice, dude.
Cheek.
Are you gonna do the FF7 mod that Fuji was playing? That'd be kind of cool.
This is everything I had hoped for, and more.
I do it now.
Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast.
FF8 would be a fun one because I don't think we've had anybody in like, the group do FF8 yet. I gotta jump back to FF9 eventually.
Your might,
I'll be a while before you get there.
Wealthy
need to
as
figure
the
out the mods
kings of
FF7 and the
Zemeckis.
headphones.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as
Dude,
it
headphones
is.
is like an easy thing to
Very
pick
well.
up. They're not too
Though I
expensive.
believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Sweet. I'll check out the price of the Crisis Core. I'll pick that up today if it's a decent price today. Every time Katie sees pudding, she starts rolling around. That is true, but remember Windows. I remember Windows. I suppose, yeah, you gotta do like a mod, but it should be fine. So we're all done all the quests. Get everything done. So let's go to the hideaway. We'll check out the forge, and I don't think we have enough notoriety for anything else now up there. But I do want to see if we can do some crafting. Oh, windows for the house. Oh. Never mind. Gotta get dressed and book it. Alright. Riku's got a skedaddle. Here's the forge. What do we got?
What do you want?
Diamond Sword +1 is still worse than my current weapon. A +2 maybe, if we could get something like that. Silken Sash is worse than what we got. That's our current gear to compare. Diamond Armlets. So that's what he's currently able to craft us. Bye, Riku! So this is what we can reinforce. The Guide Blade +2. Platinum Belt. Yeah, it's all still like worse than what we've got.
Not it. Fine.
Despite getting like a lot of good crafting stuff, right? What does this want me to do? And then there was one person talking. I'm still talking. I've been talking this whole time. Options locked. Appearance. I wonder if there's like a new thing we can do. Let's just mix it up today. Oh, dude! I didn't realize Joshua was part of the squad like that. That looks pretty good like that. Torgal, we'll put you back to normal form, and we'll beef you up. And the weapon's fine. Just mix it up. Bye, Ty. In the chat, so I knew that. We got people watching. We got people enjoying. We like lurkers. Love everybody, guys. If you guys have a any interest in chatting, I'm here. Ty's here. Riku's here, but not right now.
Clive.
View the state of the realm.
What is it that you wish to learn?
Nothing.
Very good.
Oh, so there's no new hunts. I think there's still a couple we haven't done yet, though. Like the S rank one. Oh, there's 2. This is a C rank. We should be able to get this one done. A team of Cursebreakers traveling through Tabor to the fields of Koraba were met by a group of hunters from the village who warned them not to stray too far from the main road, for in a gully not far hence rested a pack of wolves that even such practiced hunters as they would not dare to wake. Despite the fine luster of the animals' pelts, too many of their friends had succumbed to the temptation, only to be torn limb from limb. This is south of Tabor, Dalmekia. The lurkers are cool, but shy is all. That's true. So, south of Tabor, Dalmekia. This is an S rank. I'm not sure where this is at. I'll have to look this up. So, Dalmekia is up here, right? Nope, that's Sambrek. Eastern, so south of Tabor. Central, west. I mean, ideally, here we go, southern. Not everyone has the gift to gab like your boy Ty. It's Tabor, the Gilded Path, Titan's Wake, Empty Hovel, Vamare. What did they say? What was it called? Check. Let's go back. I'll find it. South of Tabor, Dalmekia. Alright, so south of Tabor. So it should be down this way. Let's do that. It's only a C rank. It's not something we like have to do, but oh shit, we're doing Cloak and Dagger. Who is you?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged at my behest.
And
they're engaged?
The duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
These guys are loyal
Archduke
because,
of Rosaria.
you know, we haven't been
I
like
entrusted
princes
Cyril
in
here
like over a decade.
with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
Loyalty. Loyalty.
I see. You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
Nah, we're a team, bro.
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
It's nice getting new allies like
Pray
that.
accept this token.
Seal obtained. You accept the Phoenix down from Cyril of the Undying.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you.
A Phoenix
if there is
down?
nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
I like how the Phoenix down has like a different purpose in this game because you don't have like teammates to bring it back to life.
Later.
That's kind of cool.
Cyril seemed very. You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
The free cities under siege?
Gilded Path. Is this the way? So it's south of Tabor. It could be right here. Down there's the story, and I can't go that way. This kind of wraps around. I'm gonna say it's right here.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
It's where I want to go. Yep, this is it. These are the guys. We found them. These guys are kind of cool looking. The pack.
You're on my side, Tolo.
Shit, that was a miss. Poor puppies. Miss me! Hey! Get off the rock, kid! That's something I don't do a lot of, is like shoot my magic. So I could do that. Just go. Bop, 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 bop. I see you coming. Yo. Even if you hold the magic button, it like shoots like a big flame. I actually won't do that. You know what I'm waiting for. Game over. notorious Mark has been slain. 700 experience, not bad. Some good cash.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Oh. He's talking that shit. So that's where we gotta go. I'll do some research to find out where the S rank one is. Whoops.
Let's go.
Let's get back on the path we're supposed to be on. It's not this way. We gotta get out here. Just follow your nose. You just toucan Sam me, man. You hit me with the old Fruit Loops. You actually have to like read into the S rank ones. If they don't tell you where it's at exactly, they're kind of hidden. But they give really good experience, really good cash. So yeah, I will be doing that.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Just gotta keep working on the big guy. Where is he? Easy. I mean, we're within running distance and there's more enemies, I think, right? So yeah, we'll just stay this way. A lot of big guys. They're not like the big guys that I like. That wasn't too bad. What's up there? It's kind of like a wraparound way to get to the same spot, which tells me there's probably some guys up there.
Clive, smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Where there's smoke. Have I ever been here before? I'm tempted to go up that way just cause. There. So now we can fast travel here. That's handy. I mean, if the town hasn't fallen yet, it looks like it's in the midst of it.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Good job.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble.
So we haven't seen Gav in a while. Two
We
whole
should hurry.
episodes. Oh, we're sneaking in. Incognito mode. It throws grenade at Binge. Right in the head, man. Come on! Right in the noggin like that. Ooh. What happened here? Ooh, we got a bunch of quests again. Auckland. I'm so tempted to do the quest. It kind of slows down the story a bit. But I enjoy doing quests. I don't want to necessarily just blitz this game. I want to enjoy
We'll need help.
the side story
Clive.
aspects of it.
Your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment,
It's a Final
we're in
Fantasy
need
game.
of
You gotta
someone
do
with
things,
your
right?
talent.
Twisted! You killed
And
Binge
what
before I
talents would
could.
those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic,
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh
so
battle.
too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected.
Many of the capital's
there's
bearers
a lot
have
of side
lost their
characters that
masters
add a lot of
or
like
taken the opportunity to flee them.
personality to this world.
None remain free for long.
If I just went
Most find
strictly to
themselves
the
under
story,
protection of the fist
we'd miss
before
out
they
on a
get
lot
far.
of this stuff.
But the army too is in disarray and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock.
Cashlock?
Small hamlet hidden in a canyon.
Why
The
do you get a
place
J
was
in there?
abandoned a long time ago.
Cashlock.
But when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look
Oh,
elsewhere.
I'll encourage them elsewhere.
You'll help, won't you?
Bet. How could I refuse?
How could I refuse?
Excellent.
I'll
Theo,
prioritize that bad
if
boy.
you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chairdra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
Chairdra's Thread.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Prioritize that one. Ooh, it's a ways away. Right there. Fastest way to get there would be this way. I've actually been to this village already once because I was just exploring and I was just like, there's feels like there should be more here. It's missing something. It's missing a little of a side quest.
Let's go.
I only have a T-Rex and a Go Fish card.
All right.
It's not a necessary fight. But I am trying to get like max level at some point. Oh, you mother. Poor pupperoonies. I might just glide down there with my Boyd. If I'm allowed to do that. I know he can glide.
Come on.
Ah, they won't let you do that. Alright. The long way it is. Ooh, this is the, not just the long way, this is the wrong way! Sees huge T-Rex and decides to bow to twist it and run away like Team Rocket. Team Rocket doesn't run away, man. They blast off. Get with the time. You know, like, what's up with you? Get with it. It looks like Team Rocket's blasting off. Like that's their thing. Let's go down here, right? Oh yeah. Draco's deep. Hello, mugger.
Time to fight.
You got me. Jesus. Jill took that guy out. They run away 10% of the time. You're probably right. Oh shit!
This must have been a nice place once.
Will be again.
I didn't know I could fall down like that. Dude, we're just killing a lot of dogs this episode. I'm for it. Just crazy magic all day, every day. Everyone gets a little bit. Hey. Oi! That's it. Made to be broken. New trophy. What's that for? Just random birds coming out of nowhere.
Stay down.
You monster! Wow, Binge, you should know this is a PokeTuber. You're probably right. Oh, it's not ready yet. Hack and slash, kids. That's what we do. Not bad.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right.
Report back to Eloise. I don't know if that's necessary. Eloise. Sorry, cat is back.
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Bonjour, kitty cat.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Are they fair terms? You gotta read the fine print of the terms and services.
Him again.
Boss sending you
Someone
emails.
you know.
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
Oh, we're all done. We still, I guess we still gotta talk to Eloise, right? He just cut me off, yeah.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
The hideaway. Is she unaware of the location of the hideaway? Sweet. Honestly, we haven't done a whole lot in terms of storyline progress, but
Clive,
I think we're actually making good progress in the game.
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister, he represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't.
I
Things
would
gonna
rather
be
she
getting
did
busier
what
at work
makes
soon,
her
Ty?
happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me.
You have a
from
little more
slavery.
experience when it comes to
We have
the chip
striven
world,
to
right?
save
So
others like me ever since.
it feels like
But
it's starting to
this
pick
was
up a little
not
bit
the
on that
life
end.
my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds.
I don't know if I
She
would
must be
rather do
freed from hers
small
in turn.
format or large format
You're
if
a
given
good
the
man,
opportunity
Theo.
to have a dedicated run.
I have always
They
been
both
grateful
have like,
for what
like
my
pros
sister
and
did
cons.
for me, and I want to repay the favor. by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that
I
arises,
honestly
she
think
turns
large
it
format
down.
would be easier.
For my sake.
She loves you.
Not pretty slack.
And I love her.
Next few
Which is
weeks.
why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravan.
Alright. So we're supposed to be entering the free cities, but I'm actually going to just keep doing these quests. I'm going to do them as they pop up. Maybe that's not the most exciting content. Maybe it is.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't
that was last week. This week, I'll be in St. Stephen. Okay. St. Stephen should be relatively busy, man.
You know what you have to do. Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you.
This guy's like starting a rebellion out of nowhere.
And I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last.
Tell you what, Lostwing would make a better spot than like the Hideaway, I think.
There are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live, even should Lostwing die?
Oh. I will.
I will.
Thank you. I will not
we can't
have
let
it said
the weak
that I
and
did not see
suffering
to the
suffer
well-being of
more.
those who rallied to my cause.
Although I feel like the Hideaway doesn't have the
people I
space
speak
for
of
them.
have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete.
Oh.
Fare you well, Clive, and may Griga guide us. All of us.
I wonder what this quest entails. Speak with the bearers in Goatman's Bales. Way over there. Seems like it's just as fast from where I'm currently at, so...
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
We'll get there. It's not too far away. It's actually really close.
Faster!
And Bro's like, faster? I just got here, man. No way I get up there. No. Come on.
That'll do, girl. Everyone,
give the guy a name.
Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's because he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see.
I wonder if we have to like fight alongside him to help him accomplish his goal. That'd be kind of cool.
You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Language?
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all.
A monster!
A fucking monster!
I'm in it now.
They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
No. We can't let this happen.
Alright, we're in it now. I'm
Sid,
invested.
Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinton die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Heaven Hall.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
Might be too late, let's be honest. Ooh, it's a ways away. Heaven Hall? Fastest spot would be this way. Yeah, that's a hop and a skip. It's a jaunt, if you will.
Ready, go?
I won't fight these monsters. What are those? Oh, okay, that's just those little robot guys. Oh, you can fight with the birdo. It's kind of interesting. Can't do much with them, right? But I like it though. Come on! Yeah, this is the way. I think this is another place I've explored, and I was just like, feels like there's more to do here.
Look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Well, this did not go the way he planned.
Quinton, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades.
That sucks, man. He just literally started his fight.
They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
Well, no. They died following their leader, right? Nothing. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, cool.
This must be the guard dog. Quinton. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing.
Exactly.
They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
All right, let's go.
That is no mere guard dog.
No. Just a rabid beast that needs to be put down. Slow.
Ow. Ooh, precision dodge. See, I like that one because that one literally stops time. Ow. That hurt. Well, this is doing pretty good damage. That was really good damage.
Too slow. Nice try.
Easy, man. Easy. We're kind of over leveled. Like, this thing is level 33, right? We've got this before, I think.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
We had no reason to go with them, though, in the beginning. In our defense.
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy.
Damn.
And I cut him from ear to ear.
He's like a butcher.
Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But
Really?
what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades.
So the guy he killed,
All those
for reference,
lives
killed his like wife and kids.
So that
so
I
he's
might
on like a
take
revenge
another.
mission, but
Quentin.
at what cost?
Master Quinton! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news.
Do tell.
It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
So I came here to help. In the meantime, like the Black Shields, they flooded Lostwing. Oh, flooded with the Ashik monsters.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
That's what they're named.
And look who's here.
All right.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck.
Not like a literal
What
like
if there
water
are still
flood.
people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Damn it.
This is what we're here for. We're here for the fights.
Quentin's not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
We're missing everybody. I think she'll have this guy under control, but oh, bunch of these guys. Look at these guys. I think I just dropped down. The hack and slashy nature of it reminds me a lot of like Kingdom Hearts. That's enough of this. 5 of them.
Quentin! Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
They just keep on coming. Hey! It's not often these guys actually get hit on me. Chill, I'm coming! Back from lurk mode. What's up, buddy? Not bad. Be nice to get another level.
I need to get back to Quentin.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's dead. See, now it's all in vain, dude.
Quentin, look at me.
going to get you out of here.
We'll take him back to the hideaway. Or not. Sometime later, we've got like a story quest that's like happening right now. That means that fight's been going on for years.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then
That's
all
not
is at
so.
an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why?
You take off your
All that I
apron.
strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you?
Guess people didn't
Don't
like
try
my
telling
short
me
after
you're
all.
only free to so you could get revenge.
Why? You get
We're
over
more
1,000
than that
views,
to
man.
you, and we all know it.
What makes you think that?
I thought you weren't coming back.
7 dislikes and 9
Prayed
likes.
and I prayed, and you did. There's
So,
got to be a reason
likes
for that.
and dislikes, you
right?
don't look at it as like,
Can't
oh,
we
they
just
didn't
go
like
back
it.
to how it was?
It's engagement, right?
You know.
So you have
You
16
looking after us
people
all.
that engage in the
Your
dislike
work
thing,
ain't
right?
over
So
yet,
it's all
Master
engagement, man.
We believed
Remember that.
you were the right man to lead us,
Proud
and we
of you, dude.
still do.
Speaking of likes and dislikes, drop yours now.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't. So
No.
long as you remain to guide them.
No, he's still got a
Why?
squad, man.
After what why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village.
Only dislikes I have ever gotten.
It was
so
all
yeah.
of
Hey, man,
us.
I get dislikes and stuff all
was.
the time still, man.
And as long as we're still here,
Particularly
it
on
is
the
too.
shorts. Not
We
so
can
much on my
start
live
again.
streams and stuff. I
Build
don't
a
usually
new
get
Lost
dislikes on
Wing.
live streams.
Right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins.
Yeah,
Why
my
just a
shorts, reaction
We could build
videos, all those
towns.
things, like, they're just bound
A
to
nation,
get
even.
different people,
What's
right?
to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin.
Live
we
streams,
know.
generally, it's the people you
Please.
know in your
I am
community
nobody's
that tune in, so you're bound to get more
Quentin
likes
will
than dislikes.
suffice.
On your
After
shorts,
all,
really? Why?
We are family.
It's just, they didn't think it was as funny as I thought it was, or whatever the case happens to be. My channel average is like, I don't
Permit
know,
me
like
to withdraw my
97%
request.
likes.
I
So
will
that
no
means
longer
there's,
be
there's
needing
probably
your
a
help
chunk
in
of
looking
dislikes.
after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
Like I said, it doesn't faze me like
But
it
you
used
must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest
to.
red
My
will
first
suffice.
dislike, I was actually really excited
Of
about.
course. Nothing but the
I was
best.
like, oh, really?
And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Worth the wait. Quest completed. Dude, 1,200 experience? Hanged Man's signboard displayed in Clive's chambers. So yeah, man, like, it's worth doing these things because you're getting these, like, these trophies in-game. In the last 8 days, I've gotten more views than my channel as a whole. I find that kind of funny. That's awesome, dude. Breath of the Wind, Wicked Wheel. I never used that one. An emblem of the Hanged Man at the tavern at the heart of Lostwing. The village is a haven for the downtrodden built around the fallen ruin, one as apt to reveal secrets as the Hanged Man's enigmatic tavern keeper. So that's going to be in my my quarters, my chambers, if you will. I believe there was one more quest that we didn't have done, and then story. Something going on at Martha's Rest. There's always something going on at Martha's Rest. It's very restless. Who was with Martha herself?
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
Well, now the rest have come to join him.
30k views in 8 days. Yep, I'm just that great. That's awesome, buddy.
Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all, but we ain't got nowhere for them to bed down.
You must have a bunch of 1k
buggers
views,
are having to make
right?
do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build them a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put them? There just isn't enough room up here on the rock.
Channel.
Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle.
Short.
The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
You got a lot of like 2Ks.
And just that lot.
2.2.
There's bears to think about too.
Attaboy, dude.
There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got.
You're crushing it, man.
We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we
sir.
need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
Nope, we'll definitely do that. It's no burden.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new
It's
home?
all soul shorts, so thanks to you and Lucky.
Eastpool.
Dude, you're the one putting out the shorts. Don't thank us.
It's been a long time since...
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruin.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den. And they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear them out sooner, if my boys didn't already have their hands full, fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on.
They don't reach out to me enough.
It's time we made
they seem to
our
reach
move.
out after like they've lost people.
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
Rekindling the flame. Honestly, I'd rather just run there by myself, but apparently we have to work
Back
with
to
somebody.
Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
Fuck Wade. I feel like they can handle
Wade,
it. It's
it's
like,
good
oh
to see
crap,
you
help
well.
us, save us. Yeah, it's exactly what's
And
happening.
you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
Well, Lost Wing's kind of available too.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running.
Like I said,
for the
I'd rather
hills.
not fight alongside people that I don't know if they can fight.
What can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village. But if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure,
Binge starts.
I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
The fight 2 seconds
need,
later. Oh
my
crap,
lord.
he was dead.
You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
That's usually what happens.
I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
Oh, Binge is about to come. Way the fudge over there. We've got fast travel there, man. This might be the last little quest of this stream, so stay tuned. Shield your eyes. Gentlemen!
Who the hell are you? Kill them!
You will leave this place.
Or face the consequences.
I'm saving my big one. Because there's going to be reinforcements after this. Top hours! I'll take a look at the top hours in a second. Oh, there is a healer. I didn't even see where he was. What the hell?
Or maybe not.
Dude, is that a flan?
What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too.
What a parry! How do I keep second place? Zero should take my spot already. Well, I mean, Zero shows up, and Zero shows up for very specific streams. Which is fine. What's up, my dude? How you liking the game? I'm loving it, dude. Having a blast with it. How are you doing? That's the real question. Dude, I'm getting these parries right off. How you doing, Antonio? I hope you're doing well. This guy's not too bad. Dude, I could dodge the shit out of this guy. Sometimes.
Enough.
Oh. Alright. We're doing pretty good. We're getting lots of experience, Antonio. We've been playing for about 2.5 hours. Storyline-wise, we haven't made a whole lot of progress, but we've been just picking off a lot of these quests as they've been popping up.
Surprises.
Things have been
I'll take that as a no.
hectic, but I'm good. I'm happy
Bravo.
here, man. We're all done training now at work, so now I'm a full-fledged chip employee. So hopefully my schedule, it's going to vary week to week. But I'll be able to post like a streaming schedule. I'll post one probably tonight or tomorrow for this week. So then you guys know when to expect Bingy Boy.
We were.
How's the new job
Put
going? It's
down
going
more
great,
than
man.
A few on the road.
It's going great so
then
far.
Arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
The gaming duo.
Let's hope it was the last of it.
Binge, long time no see. This is our favorite game of 2023. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm having a blast, man. Who am I speaking to? Who am I speaking to? Is this Kelvin? Is this Rob? If it's Rob, happy... Congratulations on the engagement. Good to hear. I seen that on Facebook. I only have Facebook on my computer right now, so I can't
expect you and the
be as
Guardians will be
engaging.
up to the challenge should another
Happy to see
appear.
that. Rob,
I would hope
what's
so,
up, buddy?
my lord.
Congratulations.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume.
That ring must have set you back
It
a
might
couple
be best
bucks.
to send word for them to come
That's
right
a monster.
away, before any other unsavory characters move
That was
in.
a monster.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately.
The real Binge walks
Leave it
around
with
with
me,
a chip
my
on his
lord.
shoulder. Yeah, Rob, so update, I switched my jobs. I'm no longer at the donut company, now I'm at a chip company. Similar kind of job, but pays a little better. Thank you, thank you. You see what I did there? I see what you did there, man. A chip on the shoulder. Hilarious!
Without masters.
Yeah, gaming badge took...
We're the masters now.
Oh, gaming budget took a
Our
hit.
lives are our own at
Imagine.
last.
Dude, I thought I was
That's all of
like
them.
extravagant.
And not a
The ring I
single
got from my
cash
wife
in
was like
sight.
5K or something like
Now
that.
to begin
and
the
like
important
in
work of
hindsight, it sounds like that was
rebuilding
like
the
probably too low, but
It
is what
won't
is.
be
She's happy.
easy. Especially not
Let's
after
go with a
5
new
years
job,
of
making
beasts
moves.
and blackguards having their wicked way with the place.
The problem was, so I started actually at the beginning of the year, January 2nd. So the entire month was all training. So my streaming schedule has been like all over the place, very erratic, and I'm hoping to kind of dial that in now.
The masonry might
Hopefully.
still be sturdy enough, but
Probably
half
not.
the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease.
Dude, I love the
But
music.
We'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is
Oh,
buried
sorry.
here. If you don't mind,
I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts.
I haven't even had a phone
Of
until
course.
like recently to
Couldn't agree more.
listen to the podcast, man.
I'll let Martha know that everyone
It's kind of
arrived
sucked that
safely.
way, if I'm being honest.
If you need anything more,
Definitely need to catch up
have only
on
to
my
send a
binge streams.
stolus.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And we will.
Like I said, happy to see you. Happy to have you.
Safe travels.
Eastpool lives again.
let's go and tell Martha the good news.
Binge keeps following me around, keep working the same kind of job as me. He is jealous of me. LOL. Just kidding, just kidding. You never worked for a donut company. You never worked for a donut company. But we're going to talk to Martha. We're going to see if we can wrap this quest up, and then we'll wrap this stream up. Because after that, I think all the side quests are done. We still have that S-rank Notorious Mark that we have to work on. But I'll find out where it is off stream, so when we start up the next one, you guys will be there with me. We'll just run right to it.
Ah, there you are. All went well then.
I was the OG
Sir
bread guy.
Wade told
Yep.
me you got rid of the bandits while his
Donuts,
lot kept an
my
eye
friend.
out.
Donuts.
Nicely done. And what's all this about? Some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't
It
tell
was just
me.
a flan. Don't worry about it.
It'll only give me nightmares of my own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
But you
What
did sell
else?
bread. I mean, I
He's
sold
cool.
bread at Wonder Bread as well, right?
Sir Wade said it best.
And then you followed me to
There's
Wonder Bread.
plenty bad happened to that place. But that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
And then you literally took my job when I
Didn't really
left.
say that.
So who's following who?
Well, something along those lines.
Who's following who?
Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
Nice.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
I did want to. Ty's a silly man. All right. But then I left the bread and went to chips, and then you followed me. Who was really following who? You're right, Ty. I'm envious of you in every way, shape, and form. All right, so all we have to do right now is technically go towards the storyline. I'm going to head to the hideaway. Gonna see if we can, check the notoriety board. Maybe we got something new. We did get a couple points. Then we should spend our ability points. There's some new notorious marks. We get some stuff.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Patron's Whisper, yes, a gift. In clothes you will find an item of high and strange order, one for which I require neither thanks nor recompense. Consider a reminder of where loyalties are best placed at the Chapman.
All yours.
We get the Talisman of Priming, which I don't know what it does. We're actually kind of close to this one now.
Best of luck out there,
The
Sid.
Talisman of Priming. On you just seen how easy Slack my job is, and I was like, I want to be lazy people like Ty. I think mine's actually a little busier, man. Like, just compared, like, there's more product. Like you said before, we have more stuff in stores, so I think I'm gonna be a little busier, but hopefully the pay goes alongside that. So, his eyes glowing, his blade an extension of his very arm. He knew no fatigue. The man was gone. In his place, the icon visited upon us. Death a thousandfold. A first-hand account of Siege of Stoneher. Increases Lionheart tonic duration by 30 seconds. I don't use that one. For sure, you have a way harder job than mine. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to use that. So I like using the Berserker Ring. The Badge of Might gives me a plus 12 attack. And the Wages of Warcraft increases my ability points. So I think that's probably the best use of that. I technically don't need to use this because I don't use that one. I should upgrade the ones I use, which I don't use. Don't use. This one is what I got to upgrade. I'm just teasing. I know you are. I know you are. Let's see what we got here. So we had the S1. Okay. And then a B1. This one's a Lost Wing Sambrick. Okay. Zealot of their evil cause who persists in delivering any bearer who strays too close to his hiding place to a gruesome death. So just Lost Wing, so something just kind of took the place. I think I want to pick that one off before I wrap up. Without the banter, what would we even talk about? That's fair. Look at this. I got more things at the reading table. Walls of memories. So Sam Breck's up here. Where is it? Lost Wing. Here we go. I want to get this mark done. The S one, I have no idea where it's at. This one should be here. But where would it be? Wouldn't be inside. Lunchtime for this guy. Have a good rest of your stream, dude. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna be wrapping up here myself soon. Just want to go see if I can pick off one of these notorious marks. Foist. Kind of getting off the beaten path a little bit. Where would it be? The cellar passage. Maybe there's something way down here. I'll check down there, and if it's not down there, we'll wrap up, and I'll do some research and some reconnaissance. We'll find out for the next stream. I don't see any monsters about. I believe we've gone this way before for something else. So more than likely this is not the right way, but we'll jump on Ambrosia, we'll make it fast. Come on.
Come on.
Always get the items. That's my binge-worthy pro tip to you.
Time to fight.
Just kicking things. The levels have gone up for these things quite a bit. Dude, I feel like I'm like getting further and further away. It'd be cool if it could actually fight with different moves and stuff. Oh, Jesus. Let's travel there instead. There. You probably shouldn't be able to fast travel when you're in the middle of a fight. In my opinion. Do I need to be up there? Dude, this is like the same fucking thing. Do I need to be higher up? Maybe we can get higher up from here? No, maybe not. Alright, so I'll do some research on my end, guys. I will go get some lunch in me as well. It's actually 1:30, it's past lunch, but I am starving. But an hour 40 stream, I think that's pretty cool. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm going to give some shout outs now at the end of the stream. This is what we do. We had Taisha1 in the chat. We had the Gaming Duel podcast, aka Rob, stopping in to say hello. We had Antonio Perez. Love seeing you, buddy. The Streamlabs top hours, we got Riku, Taisha10, Normandy, Slitherkins, Viking, Pookie Shot First, Lucky 13 Gaming, Venus, and Twisted J, the Pokemon King. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Twisted J himself was in the chat. We had Riku stopping in as well. Let's keep going. Pookie Shot First was here. We had Dark Fox earlier on. He was telling us about his Hogwarts Legacy new streams he's doing. We had Normandy Gaming stopping by. And I believe Venus. I believe that's everybody, guys. Thanks again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you guys did not get the chance to do so yet. Or if you're watching this on the replay, we really appreciate it. We are trying to grow this channel despite the way it looks. We're trying to get there, guys. And yeah, probably going to play a little bit, maybe COD later tonight if I get the opportunity. Or maybe, who knows, we pick this back up and we just keep going from where we left off. Until next time, remember, life is a game, so be sure to binge it. I'm going to catch you guys when I catch you. Toodles.